I'm allowed to have options, she said while sitting on another guy's lap. I got up and left the party without a word. Blocked her number from the Uber. She showed up at my apartment at 3 a.m. banging on the door. I didn't answer. She sat outside crying until sunrise. Hey viewers, before we move on to the video, please make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button if you want to see more stories like this. Thanks. Emily and I met 2 years back at a mutual friend's barbecue. She was this vibrant, outgoing type, always the center of attention with her laugh that could light up a room. Me? I'm more the reliable guy in the background, making sure everyone's got a drink and the grill doesn't burn down. We clicked right away. She was going through a rough patch, fresh out of a bad breakup, and I was there for her. Listened to her vent about her ex, helped her move into a new place when she couldn't afford movers. I even covered her rent for a couple months when she lost her job at that boutique downtown. She said she was a free spirit, chasing gigs as a social media coordinator, but really, it was a lot of scrolling Instagram and dreaming big while I handled the practical stuff. I was loyal to a fault. Committed. I'd cancel plans with my buddies if she needed me, drive across town at midnight if she had a bad day. Flashback to last winter. She got hit with the flu, bad. I took time off work, brought her soup, meds, binge-watched her favorite shows even though I hated them. She'd tease me about being too nice, but I thought that's what love was, showing up. We talked about the future. Moving in together fully, we were semi-cohabiting at my apartment, maybe a trip to the coast. I wasn't pushing for marriage or anything, but I saw us building something real. She'd say things like, "You're my rock, Alex," and I believed it. But looking back, there were cracks. She'd go on these girls' nights that stretched into the wee hours, coming home smelling like smoke and excuses. I'd ask casually, and she'd snap, "I need space, Alex. You're smothering me." Emotional abandonment, I guess you'd call it. She'd compare me to other guys subtly. "Jake from work is so adventurous, always planning spontaneous trips." Jake? Yeah, he was her co-worker at some startup, the kind of guy who posts gym selfies and talks about crypto like it's his religion. I didn't think much of it at first. Jealousy isn't my style. But it built up, this feeling like I was her safety net while she window shopped for excitement. Fast forward to the party. It was at our friend Mike's house, a casual thing. Beers, music, maybe 20 people. Emily had been distant all week, glued to her phone, but she insisted we go together. "It'll be fun," she said. We get there, and right away, she's off mingling while I grab us drinks. I spot her across the room, laughing with Jake. No big deal, right? But then she's touching his arm, leaning in too close. My stomach twists, but I play it cool, chat with Mike about work. An hour in, I look over, and there she is, sitting on Jake's lap like it's the most natural thing. He's got his hand on her thigh, and they're whispering. People are noticing, shooting me glances. I feel my face heat up, but I don't storm over. Instead, I walk up quietly, set her drink down on the table next to them. She looks up, smirks a little, like she's been waiting for this. "Emily, what's going on?" I ask, keeping my voice even. No yelling, no scene. She rolls her eyes, doesn't even get off his lap. "Oh, come on, Alex. Don't be dramatic. I'm allowed to have options. You're always so predictable." Jake here gets it. He lives in the moment. Jake chuckles, doesn't even acknowledge me. "Yeah, man, lighten up." Her words hit like a slap. Options. After everything? She keeps going, twisting the knife. "We've been together 2 years, but honestly, you hold me back. I need someone who challenges me, not just pays the bills. Monogamy is so outdated anyway. I thought you were cool with me exploring." I never said that. Never even hinted. But there she was, justifying it all with this smug, dismissive tone, like I was the one being unreasonable. "You're sweet, Alex, but sweet isn't enough anymore. Jake and I, we click. You should find someone more your speed." The room feels smaller, eyes on us. Humiliation burns, but I don't beg or argue. What's the point? I nod once. "Okay then." That's all I say. Turn around, grab my jacket, and walk out the door. No outburst, no tears. Just detachment. In the Uber home, my phone buzzes nonstop. Text from her. "Wait, are you seriously leaving? Grow up, Alex." Then, "This is why no one takes you seriously. You run away." Twisted logic, flipping it on me. I stare at the screen, heart pounding, then block her number. Simple as that. The city lights blur by, and I let the silence sink in. Why me? What did I do to deserve this? Flashback hits. The time I surprised her with tickets to that concert she wanted, only for her to bail last minute for a work thing with Jake. Sacrifices I made, thinking it built us stronger. Now, it all felt like a joke on me. I get back to my apartment, pour a drink, sit on the couch in the dark. Confusion swirls. Did I miss the signs? Was I too blind? But under it, a quiet resolve starts forming. No more. That's when the banging starts. Around 3 a.m., pounding on the door. Alex, open up. We need to talk. Her voice, slurred a bit, probably kept partying after I left. I freeze, phone in hand, but I don't move. She bangs harder. Come on, I didn't mean it like that. Jake was just fun. You're overreacting. I hear her slide down the door, sobbing. Please, Alex. I'm sorry. Let me in. The cries echo in the hallway, raw and desperate. Part of me, the old me, wants to open it, comfort her like always. But I think of her on his lap, her words slicing me open in front of everyone. No. I turn off the light, go to bed. Let her sit with it. By sunrise, the noise stops. I peek through the peephole. She's gone, left a crumpled note. Call me. We can fix this. I crumple it too, toss it in the trash. That morning, I change the locks, just in case. Pack up her stuff that's scattered around. Clothes, makeup, that necklace I gave her, and box it in the closet. No rush to return it. I call in sick to work, spend the day alone. Not wallowing. Exactly, more like processing. The unfairness gnaws. I gave everything, and she treated me like a backup. But yelling wouldn't change it. Begging? Hell no. Detaching was my only move. Over the next few days, the silence is deafening. Mutual friends text, awkward. Heard about the party. You okay? I keep it brief. Yeah, moving on. No badmouthing her, that's not me. Inside, though, the confusion lingers. Nights are rough. I replay the scene, question if I was too predictable. But slowly it shifts. I hit the gym, reconnect with buddies I'd neglected. Sign up for that online course I'd put off. Small steps, but they build. Emily, she's a ghost now. Blocked everywhere. And damn, it feels like breathing fresh air. Update. It's been about a month since that night, and honestly, I thought blocking her would be the end of it. Boy, was I wrong. But first, let me fill you in on what happened next, from what I've pieced together through mutual friends, anyway. I didn't go digging. People just started reaching out, probably because the party fallout spread like wildfire in our circle. Turns out, Emily's options weren't as golden as she thought. She jumped straight into things with Jake after I left. Moved some stuff into his place within a week, posting vague stories on social media about new beginnings and living free. Our friends saw the red flags right away. Jake's the type who's all charm at parties, but a mess behind closed doors. Unstable job history, always bouncing between gigs, and a reputation for blowing through cash on dumb stuff like crypto bets that never pay off. Emily quit her job at the startup impulsively, saying she needed time to explore her passions with him. Big mistake. Karma hit fast. About 6 weeks in, things unraveled. Jake started showing his true colors, abusive verbally, picking fights over nothing, calling her names when she questioned his late nights out. Friends told me she'd show up to brunches looking drained, making excuses for bruises on her ego. Then the big blow. He used her. Drained what little savings she had on joint adventures that were really just his bar tabs, then cheated on her with some girl from his gym. Dumped her cold, kicked her out with no notice. She ended up crashing on a friend's couch, broke and isolated. Her reputation took a nosedive too. The party incident? Everyone talked. Mutual friends who defended her at first, saying she's just finding herself, switched sides when the truth came out. Text from Mike. Dude, she's spiraling. Jake exposed her as the manipulator in their breakup posts online. She lost a couple of gigs because clients heard about the drama and didn't want the headache. Isolated, no job, no backup plan. It was like watching a house of cards collapse. And yeah, it felt earned. Not that I gloated. I was too busy rebuilding my own life. But hearing it, it confirmed I'd dodged a bullet. I stayed detached through it all. Focused on me. Landed a small promotion at work. Started hiking on weekends. Even went on a few casual dates. No rush, just enjoying the freedom. The confusion from that night faded into clarity. Her betrayal wasn't about me. It was her chaos. I sat with the unfairness for weeks, replaying how I'd been her rock only to get discarded. But now, it fueled my growth, not my anger. Update 2. Okay, Reddit, this is where it gets intense. The reconciliation attempt started slow but ramped up like a bad thriller. First, about 2 months post-party, my phone lights up from an unknown number. Text, Alex, it's Emily. We need to talk. I messed up big time. Can we meet? I didn't respond. Blocked it. Then another number a day later. Please, just hear me out. Jake was a mistake. You're the only one who ever really cared. I ignored that too. But she escalated. Call started, voicemails piling up. Alex, pick up. I know you're there. I was stupid, okay? Options. That was dumb. I need you back in my life. Her voice cracked, desperate, like she expected me to cave like before. Still, nothing from me. Then her friends got involved. One messaged, hey, Emily's really hurting. You should talk to her. She regrets everything. Toxic, right? Pushing like it was my job to fix her mess. Her family jumped in next. Her mom called from a number I recognized. Must have gotten it from old contacts. Alex, honey, Emily's in a bad place. You broke her heart walking out like that. Be the bigger person and give her another chance. The hypocrisy floored me. Broke her heart. After she humiliated me publicly? I kept it short. Mrs. Thompson, we're done. Please don't call again. Blocked. Emily's attempts got more frantic. A week later, email. Alex, I'm sorry for everything. Jake abused me. Left me with nothing. I realize now you were my safe place. Let's start over. I'll change. Desperation dripping from every word. I didn't reply. Then she showed up at my work lobby one afternoon, waiting with puffy eyes. Security buzzed me. I told them to send her away. That night, more texts from yet another number. Why are you ignoring me? I poured my heart out. You're being cruel. The anger kicked in after that. Voicemails turned nasty. How dare you ghost me like this? After all we had. You're heartless, Alex. No wonder I needed options. You're boring and cold. Showing her true colors, flipping the script again. Her sister even texted, my sister's falling apart because of you. Man up and talk to her. Unpleasant as hell, guilting me like I owed them. I responded once to the sister. Emily made her choices. Respect mine. Block. Through it all, I stayed calm. No emotional outbursts, no sympathy. Why? Because I'd moved on. Picked up photography as a hobby, met new people at meetups. Even started seeing someone casually. Let's call her Sarah. Kind, supportive, no games. Emily's outreach. Just noise now. It highlighted how far I'd come, from confused and hurt to clear-headed and free. Final update. This brings us to last weekend, the cherry on top. Mutual friend's birthday gathering at a bar downtown. Low-key, but I almost skipped it knowing drama might brew. But hey, it's my life. I'm not hiding. I show up with Sarah, feeling good, new outfit, promotion glow. Place is buzzing, friends pat my back, looking sharp, man. Then Emily walks in, disheveled, hair messy, clothes rumpled, like she hadn't slept. Spots me, beelines over. Alex, thank God. We need to talk, privately. Her eyes dart to Sarah, narrowing. Friends go quiet. I stay composed, sip my drink. Emily, there's nothing to say. She pushes, please. I realize you were the one. Jake was toxic. He hit me, took everything. I was wrong about options. Monogamy with you is what I want now. Forgive me. Hypocrisy on full display, twisting her betrayal into my fault somehow. Sarah squeezes my hand, but I handle it. You chose Jake. Humiliated me in front of everyone. Now, you're irrelevant to me. I've built something better. Works great. Life's peaceful. Your problems? Not mine. Her face crumples. But I love you. Don't do this. Let's fix us. Firm. No waver. There is no us. You taught me to value myself. Thanks for that, but we're done. I turn back to the group. Conversation resumes. She stands there a moment, tears starting, then storms out. Later, friends said she lingered outside, crying like that night at my door. But me? I laughed with Sarah, danced a bit. Completely moved on. Emily's desperate. Her karma. I'm thriving. Ghosts of the past faded. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. What do you think about this story? Share it in the comments.